Hello everybody, it's the Harbinger. How are you guys doing? I'm fine. This is Wingspan on Steam, and this is our opening hand. It's not the best thing I've seen. We have the Bear Sparrow that's going to give us some egg advantage, but other than that, we don't really have anything else I care too much about. We do have no goal as the first goal here, so it could be helpful to get a higher score down the line, but we need to. So basically, we are trading off the opportunity to get 4 points in the first round to get 3 additional action cubes, which is a really good trade for high scores, but this opening hand leaves much to be desired. What's in the bird tray? In the bird tray, we have the Franklin Gull, and we are also first players, so we can guarantee to pick it. Eastern Whipbird is another bird that lets us gain additional food. That makes everything a lot easier. We will take the Bear Sparrow here. Having an additional bird laying eggs in the grasslands is very key when you want to eat all of these eggs to draw more cards. So really happy about that. We need to keep 4 food so we can play these without spending the nectar. That way we can spend the nectar to pick up these 2 guys in one single action here. So let's take these foods and get going. Oh yeah, we need to pick something here. Usually it's gonna be very easy to get 4 birds with a food cost of 3 on board. And I think it's easier. I think it's harder to get 4 birds in every habitat than it is to make this thing happen. So I'm just gonna deem that this is a ceiling and take it from there. Yeah. So turn 1, picking up the Franklin's Gull. That's a pretty nice indication that we are going to have a decent game here. Now we just need to remember to play everything as we are supposed to. We play the Franklin Gull, and no, we do not spend that food. We need that to play the Whipbird. You stupid Gull here. So we are spending these foods here, and we are specifically playing the Franklin's Gull first because in the rare case it pops up anything here we are really eager to pick up. We want to be able to lay 2 eggs and get that happening rather than to just have to go here and take a single card. So that's the reasoning for that. All right. And then there's the whip bird for us, and now the plan is very simple. We are going down here, taking 2 nectars, then we are taking a grain, and then we are gonna lay eggs. We are gonna draw some cards with one of those eggs, and we're gonna play the Bear Sparrow with the other. Still nothing too interesting in the bird tray here. So let's just eat this thing and pick something up. Piebald Grab is a good card if you are intending to activate wetlands, which we no longer are. So that's not gonna be something we are looking to do. The Great Blue Heron is great for us. Lets us fill out the wetlands more with cards we want to play, so without costing additional actions, which is great. And this Hooded Crow, is this something we also want to play? It's a very situational card. This is a card that's a lot better with a lot of players because you need some other player to go ham on the grasslands for this guy to be worth it enough. And you also need to have cards in hand to actually make value of him. So I don't think that's a priority for us. So let's just try to see if we can't find some other thing we might want to do here. Parrot crossbill is a decent enough play here. Play this guy. It's a 6-pointer. Gets us 1 bird on board for diet specialist. Gets us more food every action. So I wouldn't hate playing that, but we aren't in a rush. We can look for more stuff while we are also gaining points here. So let's see what this is. Hermit thrush, also another nice bird to maybe add to our repertoire. Best thing about that guy is that it has a star nest, which means it helps a lot with nest-based stuff. We don't really have too much nest-based stuff. It's the 3rd round. That's basically it. Yeah, I'd love to have an idea of what I want to play together with it, guys, so we can maybe get this white and no power things going on. But yeah, currently we are losing out on egg efficiency if we lay more eggs now, so I think we're gonna hold off on that. So let's instead go here, take these nectars, and take another grain here. And I think we're gonna play the parrot crossbill just now. That way we can push more cards into the grasslands to get, or we can push more cards into the forest to gain more food. We can get more food from the crossbill itself, and yeah, we could have played the gold crest, but we don't have that excessive amount of cards to spend 2 cards every time we're activating this. So I don't think it's the correct play to try to make that thing happen. Now let's we have made some more egg space. That means we can lay some of these eggs here and pick up some more cards. Warbler, Snowy Owl. Okay, Snowy Owl, that's something we certainly can play here now. It's a white bird for this current round and goal. It's the correct nest type for the next one, so I think it's just gonna be very nice, and it also draws another bonus card, which needs that we have more tasks to work towards here. Yeah. I'm gonna play that in the wetlands. We don't plan to activate the wetlands any more times during this game, so it's the perfect place to dump birds that have no activation abilities. You are gonna draw us a card. Australian ibis. Yes, we want to play that bird because this bird gives us additional points every activation, and we want to put it over here. We just need to find some more nectars for them first. So let's take that, reroll this, and remove the nectars. The opponent can't get it, and we are gonna give them a grain instead. Alright. Of course, we could have played the Great Blue Heron into the Snowy Owl. I totally forgot that that was an option. That would have made us tie here. Yeah, not the hugest mistake, but it's certainly something we could have done better if we had thought a little bit about it when we did the play. Now, let's just look at some more cards here. What has the opponent done? The opponent has played this guy's stuff. Okay, that means the Hermit Thrush isn't gonna give us additional food, so this is just a 7-pointer for with the 3 food costs. So we can use it for that down the line if it ever gets relevant, but we won't do it until then. Wild Turkey, I love here. It's 3 food cost. It's a large wingspan bird. It eats mostly grains, which we get for free here. So it's a great bird for us to pick up. All right, but we're gonna try to pick up some more stuff. Wild Green Swallow. Oh, these 2 guys are just perfect here. They are gonna help us gain more points in the forest, and that's no, in the grasslands, and that's precisely what we want here. Do we care about ordering here? maybe we play the wild turkey first for this. That way we can go here and I don't know if that actually changed anything. I was thinking we should probably pick up some vertebrates for the violet green swallow. And yeah, never gonna play this as a service warbler, but picking up those two guys I think is gonna be fine. And we are removing this thing and getting this. Okay, so Junko is gonna help us get more grains, while the Green Solo is gonna help us cycle the cards we drew that we don't want. And other than that, we are just gonna have a really really powerful engine here. We aren't gonna lay too many eggs, which means that we also aren't gonna we're not gonna spend too many we aren't gonna have too many dud turns in egg laying here. So I really love that. But now we need to put eggs into correct nest types. 1, 2, 3, 4 nest types. Then we are gonna cycle the shell deck. Do we care about picking up either of these? I guess in theory we could have taken that guy, but it's not better than the thrush. So let's just look for all stuff here. Then we are going to tuck that guy to get some more grains. Then we are going to look at more stuff here. We don't care about either, so we're going to tuck this thing, lay some more eggs, eat some more eggs, and draw some more cards. Okay, so how is this engine here going? We are getting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 points a turn, and we can exchange one of those points to keep the engine going further and get some progress. We have a 7 point a turn engine going on here. That's pretty good. And we even get to cycle cards. We get to gain food. This is a very good round, I think. White stork. That's certainly something we are going to play here. It's a large wingspan bird, so it will help us get closer to the 6 points here. It's the 4th food we need for Spotlight Specialist, so that's another 3 points. So this is an 11 pointer. However, and I also believe we are, if we are not playing any birds, we are running out of egg space, so we are gonna need to play at least something. And that this guy is just a really good option for us, and it also helps us out with having enough egg spaces for us to lay eggs in the wetlands, which we need for sets. So gonna be happy about that guy, but it's gonna have to be that kind of quality before we are considering spending an action to lay them. So we are mostly gonna tuck everything the Australian ibis picks up here. But yeah, I think we need to eat eggs of the gull at least a little bit, because we are spending cards to the Junko, but we're not spending that many cards to them. If we don't do it, we are laying 5 eggs a turn, which means we are getting very few. We are getting very few turns left on eggs laying, but that's not the end of the world either. So let's just see here. Do we care about the fish crew? No, we don't. Grasshopper can't be played, so it can be tucked. Look here, it's the gold crest. It's tucked, and yeah, I'm gonna eat an egg here. Pick up 2 more cards, and yeah. Okay. If we play the white-faced stork here, we do it for all the 5 food we have. Then we have 4 more turns to lay eggs, and we are gonna fill up our egg space and more than that. So best thing to do might be to gain more food and play both the white-faced stork and another large bird like the white-faced heron. So I think we much rather want to just go over here and get the most amount of correct food we can. So we need this, we need this, we need this, and now we have fish and something, and lots of that. We need 2 vertebrates, so it's a shame we didn't pick that up, but alas, I think we do have enough food to play both of them, and then we're gonna lay eggs for the rest of the game, I think. Play the white stork. Gonna eat eggs out of the grassland birds as they are least likely to be matched in the amount of eggs. And yeah, I think we maybe should have stopped eating eggs with the gull a little bit earlier than what we did, but now we know. Do this, tuck this guy, pick up whatever because it's also gonna be tucked. I think in the only the imperial eagle, I think, is that's the only bird I'd consider to actually play rather than just lay eggs one more time here. And yeah, I think this is the pinnacle of what this game here could have been. 6 eggs there, more than 6 eggs there. Put another 7, and this will also be 7. So, ooh, I mean, we can take 8 because we can do this, and we can lay the other egg there. Don't like. Help, Gull. Okay, you're also getting tucked. And do we have enough cards here? There are enough cards to be drawn. Then we are gonna put you in here, and then we have a record number of 8 sets. Damn, boy. And yeah, excited to see how this game scored. We should have at least a lot of points. We played a lot of high-scoring birds. We have 25 eggs. We did good in both the nectars, the rounds, the bonus cards. This should be a decent scoring game. And let's see where the lay of the land is. Okay, so 54 over here. That's really good. I think this is supposed to be a 130 game or something at least. Then again, we also had the no goal as the first round thing, so we kind of should expect to get 15 more points for free just for that. So yes, this is a 139 scoring game, but subtract 5 points for each of these free action cubes. Or basically it's 6 points each action cube, but you can also give back 4 because you should have won the first running goal. So yeah, it's even with that, it would have been a 124 game, which is above average. So it's still a good game, and 139 is a pretty decent score. Which, of course, you should have a good score when you open Franklin's Gull in a no-goal game. So we very well delivered on that. The Bear, Franklin Gull, Bird Sparrows combo was going to be the hero of the hour here. I think this guy here laid maybe 10, 12, 13, 14, 15 eggs of work over the course of the game. We did activate here a lot. Let's see, can we kind of gauge how many times we did that? We tucked 6 times under these 2, which indicates that we at least had 6 more cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 11, 17, 20 cards drawn over the entire game. We also spent some cards to draw Mercer. So maybe we activated Franklin's Gull 11 or 12 times. And And yeah, that checks out. That checks out. So we activated this guy 12 or 11 times, and that means we activated this guy 10 times. Like 10 eggs over the course of the game. It's a decent payout, and also helps us out with gaining these bonuses and that kind of stuff. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this playthrough. We were also lucky to pick up the Eastern Whipper here. And yeah, thanks again for watching. I will see you guys in the next one. I've been Harbinger. We are playing Wingspan on Steam, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye bye!